I asked for someone who could make me better. I just didn't know you'd be the answer. I was somewhere I couldn't name, the kind of dark you don't explain. I wore my damage like a second skin and called it truth, and called it just the way I've always been. I couldn't see myself clearly then. Everything I touched felt like a burden, and you were there through every version of me that I couldn't stand to be. I told you what I always said when I was scared and out of breath: you deserve someone better than this. Better than this. I think I'm beyond repair. Beyond repair. I was ready to give up on me that night. I had already let go, and you said, then be better. You didn't flinch, you didn't leave. You said, then be better. Like you already knew what I couldn't see in me. You didn't say I was enough, you said I could be more. And somehow that was softer than anything I'd heard before. Then be better. Then be better. And I tried because of you. I used to call you difficult, I used to push you away, but the thing about a mirror is you hate it most on your worst days. I wasn't fighting you, I see that now. I was fighting everything I saw when you were standing there, and I didn't know how to face what I was looking at. Every part of me I couldn't love, I took it out on you. You were holding up the mirror while I was breaking through, and you held it steady, God, you held it steady even when I hated what I saw. I see it now, what I couldn't then. Every time I pushed, you stayed and held your ground. You were hurting too, but you didn't leave. You just looked at me and said, she said, then be better. You didn't flinch, you didn't leave. You said, then be better. Like you already knew what I couldn't see in me. You didn't say I was enough, you said I could be more. And somehow that was softer than anything I'd heard before. Then be better. Then be better. And I tried because of you. I asked God once, in a moment I forgot to send me someone who could make me better. I didn't know what I was asking for. I thought it would feel like comfort. I didn't know it would feel like a mirror held up to my face by someone who loved me enough to keep holding it while I looked away. I hated you for it. I need you to know that, not because of anything you did, but because of everything I saw. And you loved me anyway through all of it. You loved me anyway. And I am, she stayed. I am trying, she stayed. Because you stayed. You held the mirror and you stayed. Then be better. You didn't flinch, you didn't leave. You said, then be better. And you meant it, and I felt it, and I believed. You didn't say I was enough, you said I could be more. You were the answer to a prayer I'd forgotten, I'd prayed for. Then be better. Then be. And I am because of you. Because of you. I asked for someone who could make me better. You stayed. I just didn't know you'd be the answer. Then be better. You held the mirror steady, you always knew. While I learned to look, I hated the mirror, but I never hated you. I just didn't know the difference yet. I do now.